It's been a while after I dropped out from my engineering college and started living life the way I truly wanted to live. And it's safe to say that I am feeling extremely fulfilled right now. And not just that, I have zero regrets. So I'm going to teach you in this video how to truly be fulfilled living your life. And it's really a simple process actually. All you gotta do is be in alignment with your purpose and be connected to the source, that is God. So you got to figure out what your purpose is because that won't fit the length of this video, but I will just give a little bit of description about how to find your purpose. Just try to remember what has been your calling your entire life. Like, what are you drawn to and what excites you? Just try to think back to your life, especially your teenage years when you were truly exploring. And that should give you some idea about your purpose in life. Maybe you want to help other people realize their full potential. Maybe you want to lead others into being better speakers. Maybe you want to educate people on the Vedic education system. Whatever it be, it should be clear on your path. And as you go down on exploring through the past and reflecting upon your life, you should have some sort of idea that, okay, this seems to be my purpose. And really, if you take actions in alignment with your purpose and not lie to yourself, like, oh, my neighbors want me to be an engineer, or my parents want me to be this and that, and actually be in alignment with your true self, with your core skills and expertise, with your core calling, then you will be fulfilled. That's the first step. Not just the first step, that's the first thing. And the second thing is to be in alignment, be in connection with the source, that is God. How you can do that is pretty simple, and the movement that does it best, if I am to simply express the name of it, is the Hare Krishna movement or Krishna consciousness movement. You can search that on Google and you'll find a lot of information on it. And I myself have given my life to it, honestly. Like, I'm fully connected, fully devoted towards it as well. And so far it's like, it's just so fun as well as it's fulfilling to the very core. And yeah, I really urge you to just check in and see what it is about, because that is the only way you'll ever find true fulfillment. A leaf detached from a tree will dry. It won't be green and it won't be as beautiful as if it is when connected to the source. So with that relation, with that example, it's safe to say that we are part and parcel of God. We are part and parcel of Krishna. So if we are detached, disconnected from the source, we cannot expect to be beautiful and free and all of that. Nope. We'll only be attractive, we'll only be beautiful when connected to the source, to the tree. So please take your time to ponder upon it, and really it's just that simple. To be fulfilled, you got to take actions in alignment with your core purpose, not what someone else wants you to be or not, what the education system's conditioning has led you to believe so far, not what your friends expect of you. It's none of that. Of course, you need to spend a considerable amount of time to explore and reflect upon your own life just to figure out what your real purpose is. And you might not even get it right the very first time. But as you go on exploring, as you go on taking actions one after another towards your purpose, you will figure it out at some point. And as soon as you do that, the sooner you take actions, the sooner you will get to your real purpose. And once you do that, once you figure out the purpose of your life, it becomes so much fulfilling just to strive for that every single day. I cannot stress that enough, because I'm just trying to like act in a more decent way, but honestly, when you're fulfilled, you cannot really contain it. You cannot really contain it. And if you're watching this kind of videos, then I'm pretty sure that you don't want to be like all those people who have a frown on their face, who are tired of living their life and just tired of going to work every single day. They hate their jobs, they hate their families and everything. You don't want to be that. You want to live a purposeful life. You want to be fulfilled and radiate that positivity outwards. Radiate that fulfillment to inspire others, to make others feel the bliss of it. And of course, if we were to talk about the second point, which is the connection to God, what you can do to actually really connect to God is simply do devotional practices. Be in devotees association, first of all. Second, chant regularly. Chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, because the sound vibration of it really purifies your soul, purifies you, and actually brings you closer to the source. God has not forgotten you. You have. So take your time to chant every single day. After all, it's like, can you not take 10 to 20 minutes out from a day instead of watching the reels and just chant this Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Of course you can do that. You can chant this for at least 10 to 20 minutes a day. Of course you can. So do not make excuses that pull you away from the source. Rather make excuses to the people that pull you away from the source. Make excuses to detach yourself from the mundane and unfulfilled life, just like the 99% of the world's population live. The majority of the world's population live that way, that boring, mundane lifestyle. And you do not want to be a part of that population, do you? You want to be on the side of the top 1%, or maybe even higher than that. So really take your time to chant, and of course, read books. Read spiritual books, especially the Bhagavad Gita. And there you will find the answers to everything about your life. So take your time doing that. And yep, that's it. Better yet, if you can just take your purpose and add God to it, so it becomes more fulfilling in that way. For example, if your purpose is to inspire millions of people worldwide through your music, then what you can do in that matter is that just dedicate a few songs towards God. Dedicate a few songs towards devotion. Just do the loving service towards God through your own purpose. And there you will find extreme levels of fulfillment, which is literally never ending. It only grows with time. The bliss of it, the fulfillment of it, it only grows with time. You feel increasingly happy as time goes on, as I'm doing right now. So never overlook this. And this is the way, this is the secret to infinite fulfillment. Hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Good luck and never give up. Hare Krishna.